what we're looking at here is a 1976 Desert Dune Beige Toyota FJ40 US model, all original, still has the original seams. None of that has been filled in. Has the original door panels. They look brand new, but that tells the story of the originality. Floors are really intact. What we're looking at down there is light surface rust from the mat rubbing against the paint. And then you look at the shift diagram is like brand new, along with the glove box door and the ashtray, the letters on the fan, pull for the fan, and the wipe washer, things like the fresh pull. Those are in immaculate condition, and the stereo is practically unused, original AM. Those are $500 today, if you can find one. And then of course we have 52,470 for mileage, which is very low. And the numbers are straight across. There's no up or down. They're not zigzaggy, which would tell a story of the odometer going around. Before we start this, let's make sure it's in neutral. First turn of the key. Atypical of this truck. Mechanicals are amazing. Let's go take a look at the back. Oops, sorry. Alright. What I'd like to point out is on these FJ40s, the sill back in here is a real sensitive area. You can see there's the factory weld. You can see the factory paint. You can see how nice that is back in here. You can see the weld as well in that spot. You can see all the seams all up and down in here. The welds where the body panels came together are all original and intact. I love this kind of stuff. It shows and tells a story. We've got a shovel, nicely mounted. We've got a spot for an axe right here, which is kind of cool. Jumps are in pretty darn good shape. Even have the strap intact, and that tells the story as well. Same is true with this one back here. Aside from some dust, Arizona dust, very much intact. This one looks like it holds a full-size lumberjack's axe. The seats are beautiful. The backs of them are not dented or damaged. We've got a first aid kit probably from the 70s. I want to show you one more item of importance, and that's the fender flares and how those were installed and who did them. These were done by the dealer. This kind of an option was regular back in the 70s for bigger tires, and they would end up cutting the wheel well out, but this one still has its metal lip intact. So when we paint this, we're going to fill all those holes and make them kind of go bye-bye. And let's take a look at the motor. US factory 2F motor, the big 4.2 liter motor. And things like the clutch master, brake master, carburetors, the factory original one. We've got headers here, just give a little more horsepower. Everything's operational. Slip-on Denso alternator. And that's it for now.